RB and CBSE CS English online class. How are you all? You all are great, right? Yes. Okay, now let's start our lesson. So today we gonna learn a new lesson, lesson 3, Hues of the Blues. Yes, all of you take page number 38. Yes, children, what's the title of the lesson once again? Hues of the Blues. What's the meaning of hues? Any idea? Yes, now turn to page number 40. Here in the glossary column, you can find the meaning of hues. Yes, what's the meaning? Colors. What's the meaning of hues? Colors. Very good. And now, once again, what's the title of the lesson? Lesson 3. Hues of the blues. So, colors of the blues. Blues? Yes. What are blues here? Blues, ocean. Yes. So here in this lesson, you gonna learn about some colorful creatures that are living in ocean. Okay, children? Yes. So before we read the lesson, I'll have you turn to page number 39. So here, children, you're having few questions, 4 questions. This is your takeoff page, right? So let me read the first question. Circle the words that are found in the deep sea. So I'm gonna circle shells, octopus. Okay, so I have circled 2 words and you're gonna read all the words given here and circle the words that are found in the deep sea. Yes, you're given more words, right? So you read it one by one, and if you think that are living in the deep sea, you just circle it. Okay, and here, what are the 7 hues of the rainbow? Name them. What are the 7 hues of rainbow? Yes, 7 hues. So colors. Hues means colors, right? So you should name them. You know the color, right? With GR. As children, V I B G I O R. So violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Right? So you just write everything here. And you're having 2 more questions, interesting questions. You just read it, get help from your parents, especially from your mom, and complete this takeoff page. That is page number 39. Okay, now let's read our lesson. I'll have you turn to page number 40. Yes? Are you all having your book in your hand? As children? If not, just go and find your book fast. Okay, so now let's read. Ocean. Yes, ocean. The ocean is a mysterious, dark underwater world, the world of colorful sea plants. Right? So sea plants, the plants that are living inside the sea. Okay, so the ocean is a mysterious, dark underwater world. Yeah, you know that ocean is a water world. Ocean is a mysterious dark. What's the meaning of mysterious? Any idea? Yes, mysterious, full of secrets. Okay, yes, you can find colorful sea plants, wonderful bright sea creatures that light up this dark world and make it glow bright. Yes, here you can find the antonyms of mysterious and glow. What's the antonym of mysterious? Unmysterious. Glow, dull, right? Yes. So inside the ocean you can find sea plants, wonderful bright sea creatures that light up this dark world and make it glow in the absence of sunlight. So children, there are some bright, wonderful sea creatures that can light up this dark world, this ocean, even in the absence of sunlight. Okay, children. So after 6 o'clock, we switch on all the lights in our home, right? So is there anybody to switch on lights inside the sea, inside ocean? No. So instead of lights, the ocean, it has some wonderful bright sea creatures that are lighting up this dark world. Okay, children? Yes. And now, what is so fascinating are the brilliant shapes and lovely hues. So you know what's the meaning of hues? It's here, hues, colors, right? Yeah. So brilliant shapes and the lovely colors of these animals that swim or squat and blend through the briny water. Yes, so these colors, these lovely colors, animals, yes, these colorful animals, they blend through the briny water. Yes, and then most scientists think life began in the ocean over 3 billion years ago. Yes, yes, what are the scientists thinking? Yes, they are thinking life began in the ocean over 3 billion years ago. So, ago 3 billion years, the life is began, yes, in the ocean. Okay, today the ocean contains an amazing array of life. Over 1 million known species of plants and animals live there, and scientists say there may be as many as 9 million species we haven't discovered yet. As children, only 1 million known species, whereas yes, the ocean has 9 million unknown species. Yes, that are not discovered yet. The scientists, they haven't discovered yet. Okay, so only 1 million known species and 9 million unknown species living there inside ocean. Okay, children. And marine animals come in all kinds of shapes, sizes and colors. So what are marine animals? Yes, look at the glossary page. What are marine animals? Animals are creatures that live in water. Okay, so animals are creatures that are living in water or ocean. They are called as marine animals. Okay, they come in all kind of shapes, sizes and colors. Yes, let's look at some of these beautiful animals that are attractive hues to the ocean blue. Yes, as I told you already, in this lesson we're gonna look some of these beautiful animals, and these animals, they are adding attractive colors to the ocean blue, right? And in an unprotected wild environment like the sea, the fish or the seahorse or the sponges or other underwater animals need to protect themselves from predators or dangers caused by human interference. Yes, there are some animals, some creatures living in the sea, they are facing dangerous situation because of humans interfering. Yes, humans, they are interfering the peaceful life of the sea creatures. Yes, so they are disturbed by our human being. Okay, children. Yes, and then sponges. Yes, they are living there. What's the meaning of that? Plants like animals in the ocean. Yes, they look like plants, but they are animals. Yes, they are called as sponges. They are living inside the ocean, in the sea. Okay, and predators. What's the meaning of predator? The one that kills other animals for food. Yes, the animals who kill other animals for their food, that animals are called as predators. Predators, who are they? The animals who are killing other animals for their food. They are called as predators. Okay, so they are facing some dangerous situation. The sea creatures, they are facing the fish, seahorse or sponges, they face some dangerous situation because of predators and human interference. Okay, children. And therefore, to protect themselves, some of these animals have bright colors. Yes, some resemble a beautiful bunch of flowers or a brightly lit lamp. Yes, these creatures blend so well with their surroundings that their enemies are unable to see them. Okay, so here these colorful animals, okay, so here some colorful animals are given here in this lesson. So they are changing their colors, they have some colorful appearance. Okay, children, so with the help of that they escape themselves from their enemies. Okay, children. Yes, now the first one, Christmas tree worm. Yes, take a deep look. Here you're having a picture of Christmas tree worm. Whether it's a plant or an animal, Yes, can you guess? Is it a plant? Is it an animal? Don't have idea? Okay, now let's read this, dear children, to find whether it's an animal or a plant. This is an animal. So Christmas tree worm, it's an animal called the Christmas tree worm. If you want to see this animal in your life, you have to take a deep dive in the blue waters. So blue waters, that is ocean. So deep, what's the meaning of deep? Yes, if you wanna look this animal, you should go inside the seawater, right children? And here you can find the antonyms of deep, shallow. Okay, yes, let's continue. Christmas tree worms are colorful marine creatures. So you know what's the meaning of marine creatures, right? Yes, the creatures that are living in the water, okay? In the sea especially. Okay, creatures found in the oceans around the world. Yes, so these are colorful marine creatures found in the oceans around the world. These worms have two brightly colored Christmas tree like crowns. Yes, they have two brightly colored Christmas tree like crowns. Okay, so they have two brightly colored crowns. So these crowns look like a Christmas tree. Okay, that's why these animals, yes, these kind of creatures, they call this Christmas tree worms. Okay, children, yes, and now the plumes of Christmas tree worms come in different colors, including red, orange, yellow, white, and pink. Now, what's the meaning of plumes? Spirally arranged feathery leaf-like structure. Yes, the feather. Okay, children. Plumes, feathers. Okay, children. So, the plumes, the feathers that are in different colors. What are the colors? Red, orange, yellow, white, and pink. Yes, the spiral branches are actually the worm's breathing and feeding organs. So these spiral, yes, the spiral curled or twisted. So these spiral, twisted, curled, feathered, yeah, the spiral branches, they are worms. Yes, the worms breathing and feeding organs. Yes, their breathing and feeding organs. What? Spiral branches or their breathing and feeding organs. Okay, children. So here we stop in page number 40. So in our next class, we will continue from page number 41. Okay, children. Yes, children. Today's homework is worksheet 1 in page number 55. Okay, you should complete the first worksheet. Okay, this is your today's homework. Okay, children. Okay, so let's wind up our class now till we meet in our next class. Bye for now. Stay home, stay safe.